Listen, alcohol is just out in 2024. There is a rising trend of going alcohol-free or being sober curious, and alcohol, the truth is, it's just bad for you and can famously impair your sex life. So if you're looking for another way to unwind, relax, or just have fun, I cannot recommend Via's THC gummies enough. Via has gummies for every occasion. Whether it's to improve your sleep, I love their sleep gummies. I take them everywhere. Your mood or your focus. They even have an aphrodisiac gummy called High Love to boost my arousal levels. High Love has a unique blend of cannabinoids and aphrodisiac exotic herbs that are known for their libido enhancing effects. So I've been using Via for a while now, and I absolutely love them. They're a super trusted company. They use premium hemp, natural ingredients, and they're known for their premium indoor THCA flower. All their products are made here in the US. They got quick and discreet shipping to all 50 states, so you can all enjoy them, not to worry. And also super affordable. So head over to viahemp.com and use code Emily at checkout to save 15% off your order. That's VIIAHEMP.com. Use code Emily at checkout for 15% off your order and let me know what you think. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to Sex with Emily. Tonight's show, we are talking about sex. Imagine that. We're going to be reading some of your emails. One of your favorite topics, penis size, coming clean about a woman who faked O's. Don't ever do that. We'll tell you why and how to get out of that situation. Wife-friendly erotica, some advice for virgins, and so much more. Thank you everyone for listening to Sex with Emily. Okay, everyone, I got to tell you about the Fleshlight. It is the #1 sex toy for men, and it is the only one that you need. If you think I don't even need one because I have my hand, well, listen up. Your hand can do one thing only. It always feels the same. I get it. It feels good. It's the sure thing. You have an orgasm. But what if you could have another experience that's not just a blowjob or sex with someone, but it actually feels like sex? It's a male masturbation sleeve made of patented material that looks and feels like the real deal, if you know what I mean. And you use a little lube on it, and you give yourself a great hand job, and it feels amazing. I mean, every guy I've given it to is they're like, oh my God, can I get another one? Can I get one for my friend? Because you're you're thinking to yourself, I don't use sex toys, but once you use this, you will never go back, and you will love it. It's called the Fleshlight because it's like a flashlight. It looks like a flashlight, so it's discreet, and you use a little lube with it. You can also get the Flight, and that's a little lighter weight one, and you can do stamina training unit, and there's a lot you can do with Fleshlight. Oh, and if you like porn, who doesn't? I'll bet you your favorite porn star might have a mold of her vagina. Check that out. So go to fleshlight.com, use code Emily, and you get free fresh and flesh lube. So check it out. Thanks everyone for listening.
Look into his eyes. They're the eyes of a man obsessed by sex. Eyes that mock our sacred institutions. Bedroom eyes, they call them in a bygone day.
Hey, Emily, you got a boyfriend? Because my man E here, he just got his heart broken. He thinks you're kind of cute.
A girl's got to have her standards. Oh, my.
Do women know about shrinkage?
Isn't it common knowledge?
What do you mean, like laundry? It shrinks?
Can we not talk about sex so much?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, it feels so good.
Being bad feels pretty good. Well, you know, Emily's not the kind of girl you just play with.
To Sex with Emily. We're talking about sex, relationships, and everything in between. For more information, go to sexwithemily.com, where you can do so many things. Sign up for our mailing list, listen to our podcast, read our blogs. We've got a lot going on there. And we've got a great Facebook page too that we work really hard on that. And it's Sex with Emily, facebook.com/Sex with Emily. Twitter is Sex with Emily. Instagram, Sex with Emily. And they're all entertaining, fun ways to improve your sex life. So check that out. And I'm here with Menace today.
Hello. Do you know what you need to start? Do it right now.
Start
Madison.
what?
The Sex with Emily Snapchat account.
Okay.
No, hey.
I'm all stressed. Really? What about Google Plus? What?
No.
No Google Plus.
No. I it's been out for a long time, Snapchat. But I started using it for the morning show that I'm part of, and within days, it's already exploded bigger than all the other social networks.
What do you do ridiculous. On there?
I just share.
Okay, will you just show me after?
Because it's a lot easier to share photos and videos and stuff like that. Because everything else is just such a production. You can just put it up there. I'll show you how to use it.
Okay, so go to Sex with Emily Snapchat. I think I have it. I just have never logged in.
Oh, I don't have.
You probably log it down.
No, I mean, like, I have one, but I haven't
Okay.
used it. People.
Anyways, you started off the shows talking about penises. I have a lot of Sex in the News penis stories.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you have this one. Did you hear about the first penis transplant
No.
that went through?
No?
Yeah.
How did I know?
It happened.
Tell me.
Somebody didn't have a penis, and now they have one.
He was born with no penis.
No. Something happened where he lost his penis, and they were able to surgically remove a penis from somebody that recently
They
passed.
didn't need it? Okay.
And they put it on the guy, and it after a year it works.
Wow, like a full-on, like
full-on
ejaculation and stuff?
everything.
And did he get a big one?
I don't
How
know
big is it?
I don't know if he got an upgrade.
You know we all want to know the size.
I know. So like they say that, of course, men can't just like get their penis removed and find a dead
No,
body
never. It's the
and
first time, right.
Get another penis, but there's a lot of stuff that happens, like infection. Penises have to be removed. It's
Right.
That's
really exciting. It works like the real deal.
Yeah, so that's some good news
very
out there
happy
for
for him.
people that get injured and might lose their penis, or ex-girlfriend, lover cuts it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, because there was this one
Bob it.
story not too long ago where this lady she cut off this guy's penis and threw it out the window, and a wild no joke, this is for real, a wild dog, it was in China, came by and picked up the penis and ran off with it.
Oh my God! So she
Done.
threw it out the window, and
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like he sniffed it and brought it back to the owner.
No,
Here's your
it
penis,
was
dude.
done. His penis was done.
Oh my God! So yeah, if you need a penis,
there's hope out there. So that is something recently I heard
I've been
about.
worried about the men who are penisless, so I'm
Yeah.
glad that you brought this up. It's a very uplifting
I know.
Sex in the News story.
But yeah, that was the first. I was like,
one.
oh, guys gonna, they're gonna want to get an upgrade. You're gonna want to get a bigger penis,
He just wants
But
a penis.
how do you even work that out? You're gonna have to find somebody that doesn't need a penis anymore.
I know.
But it'd probably be good for maybe guys that are going through a change. They want to become a woman. They don't need a penis anymore. Maybe
Exactly. I was thinking about the transgender people who are having the operation.
yeah, and then maybe they can sell it on the penis black market. Who
I know,
knows,
like the underground. What's it called?
Yeah.
The black.
Black market.
The black. No, but what's it? We were talking about on Love Line.
The Silk Road.
The Silk Road.
No, the.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. There's different names for it,
yeah.
but the online, like where they sell
Yeah.
bodies and stuff.
Underground.
Web.
The deep web.
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
deep web penises for
Pretty
sale.
scary. People were calling
Yeah, no.
bodies and shit. I mean, I'm not going on that.
So
really.
that happened, and then they had another story out where
You're so
this
cute.
guy,
I want to pinch your cheeks. Yeah.
this guy had this kid in high school had a penis reduction because his penis was too girthy, and you could see it like crazy through his pants, and it was
like crazy, like it just looked like he had a hose or something in it.
Yeah,
Like
and the circumference was way too big for him to even have sex, so they were able to like
shave it off.
Shave it
Men
down.
everywhere are so angry with
I
this guy
know.
right now.
They're like, man.
Wow, they
guy's
shaved
getting-
it down.
They shaved down his penis, and now he's a lot better. But like,
He couldn't even get it in.
yeah, it was just so big.
Wow.
Wow, right?
That is amazing. Yeah, and hopefully no pain and you can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
But I
it's
know
very
some
rare.
girls out there. Oh, I could probably get it in. Like, no, it was
No.
like crazy, like a watermelon, like crazy thing.
Did you see a picture of it?
No.
No,
'cause
he probably
it's
hasn't
in
released
high school,
it.
yeah.
Oh, he is in high school. Wait till he's 21.
Yeah.
Wait till he's 18.
I was the guy that had the penis reduction.
Right,
you know?
exactly. That's so funny. You always hear boob reductions, but not
Yeah.
penis reduction.
No,
So that's
but
really interesting.
It's so great to be here with you.
I love being here with you.
Yeah. Our last show was with Miss Corolla, which
Right,
was
Lynette
awesome.
Corolla.
She was super cool.
Isn't she awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. She's the
Yeah.
sweetest and
The-
coolest.
The mangria was delicious.
I love mangria. It's like mangria is like you get big of a buzz. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker,
Yeah.
so it
but a
takes me
little
like
sip.
a little sip. It's perfect. You
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
I love chilling.
And you gave her. It's like it was a little exchange of goods.
I
Like,
know.
You gave her.
She gives me alcohol. I give her vibrators.
Yeah, you gave her like.
I gave her the Crave. I gave her the Crave Vesper, my vibrator necklace, which you should all get because truly, and it's so funny because everyone knows about it too because she listens to the show. She's a big fan of our show, and she wanted to come in. And it's like people are. wherever I go, they're like, "How's that vibrator necklace?" Because it is one of a kind. This Crave Vesper. If you haven't seen it or you hear me talk about it, really, it's just like I wear it every day as a layering piece, and people are like, "I love your necklace." I'm like, "Oh, guess what? It's a vibrator."
Check it out.
Yeah, so you can go to I think it's lovecrave.com and buy one if you want one. So that was fun. And then she wants Spencer G-spot, so I gave her a G-spot toy.
That was great.
I'm all about, I'm like Santa.
I know.
I try to help people with whatever sexual desires they have. So where would you like to go next sexually, Menace?
Next, sexually?
Is there anything I can bring you, like a gag and ball? Like
Oh, yeah, ball and gag.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but
assless chaps?
I've been waiting, and people hear me on the show ask you a billion times for, because I want to bring it into the office.
Down
at my
Under?
work. No, not Down Under. You do hook me up with that.
Okay.
But you say that you had the iPad penis attachment thing.
We have one in the office.
Yeah.
Madison, will you write it down?
Because I want to
And
show
we'll bring
it to my coworkers.
Oh, no, totally. We'll bring it in next
All
time.
right. So if people don't know what I'm talking about, there's like the
fleshlight.
fleshlight.
Yeah.
But there's a contraption on the fleshlight that you can connect your iPad, and you can be like watching a video. They must make special videos for it where
Yeah.
it looks like you're doing like somebody doggy style or whatever,
Right.
or missionary or something.
Right.
And you can be having sex with the fleshlight as you're looking at your iPad.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes underneath it, so you can stick the fleshlight in there. It's like you're
Yeah.
having sex with your. Can you like have what it's called?
Yeah.
What is it called again? It's the
launch pad?
the launch pad, right?
launch
And it
pad.
goes under the fleshlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can like it's like whatever you're watching, even if you're a girlfriend and you're Skyping together,
Yeah.
you can be like,
Because I talk
I'll
about.
bring it in.
You don't think that I love you, but I talk about you at work all the time. I was like, because there'll be some like weird sex thing going on, and I always bring you up. I'm like, oh, Emily already probably knows about that, or they'll talk about like some sex toy in the news, and I'm like, oh, Emily, she already has it in the office, and then I'm supposed to be bringing it by, but I'm like last on your list of people you're thinking about.
No,
you
I
got
am.
This new guy you're hanging out with.
oh
and
my
stuff like
god,
that.
no,
You guys
no.
are boning like crazy.
We are boning like crazy. Do you know
Yeah.
why? Because it's the first few months.
And then
Yeah.
you're afraid it's gonna wear it off or what?
Yeah, no, I don't. But it's just like that's the beginning. That's when you have sex. You have a lot of sex at the beginning of a relationship.
Of course,
not
yeah,
even a
it's like
relationship,
every
whatever. We've been
day.
hooking up, but now we like each other. Yeah, I'm having sex with him. He's good. It's all
Cool.
good, and it's fun because I don't know. It just is. It's new and
Okay.
exciting and fun because it's fun when you're at the beginning and you get to kiss and you make out and you do all
Mm-hmm.
those things and you have a lot of sex. Like we were talking about, on other shows too. It's like at the beginning, you start. And that's the thing though. You got to do what you do at the beginning of the relationship. This is the secret, everyone. It's very simple. If you're in a long-term relationship, all those things that you did at the beginning of the relationship that were really hot and sexy, you continue to do those throughout the relationship. You don't stop. You don't say, I'm going to do it after I do laundry. You don't say, I'm going to do it, after the kids go to college. You do it now, and you keep doing it. That's what you do. And that's what I say.
All right, good.
People don't do it. So, okay, I got a little sex news for you.
All right, what do you got? Hit me.
These are fun. Okay, these are some sex acts that will get you arrested around the world.
All right.
Did you see this?
No.
So, okay, this is really funny. You won't believe some of these laws in countries. So, in different countries, in different cities. So, in Texas, these all say the carnal act that will get you screwed. You may own up to 6 dildos, no more. A drawer full or more could get you a Class A misdemeanor, resulting in a fine of up to $4,000 and or a jail term.
Wow.
I would be in jail for 26 years.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, they'd be like 1, 2, 3.
I know, but I mean, you do
I don't live in
sex
Texas.
and yeah. Well, you
Oh, but I am going to a sex conference in Texas. And
you are, so watch out. Don't fill your suitcase.
I should talk about this, right? It's April 20th, the Sexual Health Expo in Phoenix.
Yes.
It's April.
Phoenix, Texas.
Oh, that's not Texas. What am I saying? Oh my God.
Phoenix,
That was just a blonde
Arizona.
moment.
Phoenix,
You guys,
Texas.
I'm really sorry.
There
I've
could-
had the flu and I've been on antibiotics. Dude, I can't believe
There
that was
could
just
be
a
a
blonde
Phoenix,
moment.
Texas,
I feel
though.
like, no, there's not. It's just like south, whatever. Da, da, da.
But you're in Phoenix, Arizona, which is a great place.
Okay,
They have
it's April.
beautiful women there.
Saturday, Sunday, that weekend of like the end of April.
Yeah, it's-
Anyway, there's a sexual health expo. I will be there speaking, and that's not Texas. I can bring a lot of vibrators. But anyway, only 6. Like, but what's like? Here's what I want to know: who enforces these? Like, is it like knock, knock, knock? Hello,
No.
ma'am. May I look at your door? Okay, the next one is this is funny in London. A carnal act that will get you screwed is sex on a parked motorcycle is a no-no. But also, listen to this. Never ask a strange woman for sex in a pub.
Why?
That's what they do in a pub. You go to a pub to ask a strange woman for sex. I don't get it.
All right. Just FYI, there is a Phoenix in Texas, just so you don't feel.
Oh my God,
bad.
no! But I was literally thinking, Arizona, Texas. Same. It's like people always say to me, "Oh, you're from Michigan. I love Chicago." I'm like, no, it's in Illinois, so I get
And
it.
it's pretty close to San Antonio, Texas, so you can fly there.
Okay,
if you
great.
want.
So that's what I knew they were close.
Shout out to all our listeners in Phoenix, Texas.
Exactly. Okay, exactly. Phoenix, Texas. But I am going to Arizona, and this will all be on our website. Carnal act that'll get you screwed in California. You're never going to. I asked Madison, I'm like, is this really? Madison, producer, did the research. Listen to this. This is what's illegal in California, which I looked it up. It's like a website that says these are things that are legal. It's illegal for either partner to reach climax before the other one during foreplay. Who the hell is monitoring that?
It's illegal, but how do they even put that in the books?
I don't even know.
You know?
I don't even know. But this can't be true because all men would be in jail.
Madison, we gotta check your sources.
No, it was like a legal.
You got it from
No, it's like
shenanigans.com.
it's called
Bullish.org.
bs.org, hhg.org, legal resources.
Okay.
I mean, dude, the thing is,
Fact-checking.
but how many? It is fact checking, but Madison's on this stuff. She's a little researcher.
All right.
But here's the thing: you can't. Neither partner can reach climax before the other. Happens every day.
Yeah.
So whatever.
everyone's
We'd all be in
going to
jail. Okay, here's another one. In Hungary, the carnal act that will get you screwed, off with the lights and keep them that way. In Budapest, sex is only allowed in the dark, even in your home with your wife.
I'm down with that.
I hate that. I cannot. Listen, when the lights are off, I can't find the penis. I can't find the lube. I can't find the toys. I'm like, I hate the lights off. I need candles. I need something. Little Rock, Arkansas, carnal act, get you screwed. No matter how suave you consider yourself, keep your pickup lines to yourself. As a lascivious banter, like being like, hey, I like your ass, in public is prohibitive and may put you behind bars for 30 days, which means Bill Clinton would have been behind bars when he was president.
What's your best pickup line?
My best pickup line?
Yeah.
I don't have a pickup line. Mine's just like, hi.
Hi.
Sex with Emily.
Oh, you know what it is? I give him my card. And I go,
okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I said, I'm not. This happened to me recently. I was in New York and I was like, and I was talking to this guy. We're flirting. He's like, oh, can I have your card? I'm like, and it's always that moment because my card says sex with Emily. And on the back it says the best sex talk you'll ever have.
Yeah.
So at first,
Escort.
before they turn it over, I'm like, hi, I'm not a prostitute. And sometimes they don't even hadn't even looked at the card yet, but
Yeah.
I say it prematurely.
Well, you should. I'd
That's
be like,
embarrassing.
whoa, this escort, I wonder how much she runs.
Right. Okay. How much she runs, right? How much I cost? It depends. Is that what you mean? How much I run?
Yes.
Is that a term for prostitute?
No,
I'm like,
that
I
just means how much it costs.
Oh.
How much
should I
it
charge?
runs.
I should have done that. I would have a down payment on a house or something now. Okay, Virginia, carnal act get you screwed. Don't cheat. Adultery, $250. Class 4 misdemeanor.
Oh, dude.
Who's going to cheat less? Oh, I'm sorry, I would cheat on you, but I'm going to get a $250
No,
fine.
and then you can sue Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have heard this. Yep.
Yeah, where you can, like, let's say some your husband's cheating on you with some chick. You can sue that chick and get money out of her.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
We talked about this years ago.
It happened on the Real Housewives.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, like Nene or something?
No, not Nene, but some
The
of
blonde,
the other,
right. I
some
remember
other
this.
people, whatever.
Okay, in Uruguay, here's one more I like this. If you get caught in the sack with another man's wife, it's totally within his rights to either kill the both of you or to castrate you and chop off the wife's nose.
Where?
Uruguay.
Okay.
Why the nose? Why not the boobs? Why not?
I don't
I don't know.
know.
Whatever. So that's my little sexy
Wow.
news. I could go through more and more. I know you'd love to hear more, but we got to move on.
Sounds uplifting, chopping
Very
off
uplifting.
noses.
Let's move into something better here.
All
How
right.
about Facebook, which you love? Facebook helps maintain long-distance relationships. I'm not sure that I agree with this. Social networking sites such as Facebook can help maintain romantic relationships whether individuals involved are geographically close or in a long-distance relationship, a new study has found. So the study compared the relative importance of social networks and explores the role they play in helping to maintain a close-by versus a long-distance relationship. And it talks about the differences in intensity of use of these types of sites. And they report how the use of the sites allows individuals to access information about and monitor the activities of romantic partners and how to gauge their partner's involvement in a relationship and loyalty. But the thing is like, I think, if anything, if you're in a relationship and you guys are Facebook friends, obviously you probably are. You don't put all this stuff on there. Like, you can be like, oh, yeah, he went home from work again. Yeah, sure. He's at the bar
He's like...
talking lascivious to somebody.
he's talking to you on Facebook, but he's checking other chicks' profiles.
I know, so it shouldn't make you feel any better. And in fact, there's been all these studies lately how going on Facebook makes a lot of people more depressed. But just know that everyone's inflating what they're doing in their life, okay? Everyone's inflating it, making it look better. Your life is fine. You don't want to be anyone else but yourself, okay?
There's a new thing with Facebook, too. If, like, you feel suicidal or you're making, like, suicidal comments, like, people can inform Facebook and it'll lock you out of your account and make you go through, like, a whole, like, rundown about being suicidal and how to be happy and all kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And then they also might do a welfare check on you.
A welfare check? To make sure.
To make sure you're okay, you're not going to do anything.
Oh, but not like do you have
so
money?
If you see if you see somebody posting on Facebook like, oh, my life sucks and, you know, I don't think I can go on, you can like flag that and then they will like.
That's good because a lot of people do just kind of, you just post something and, you know, that's a good service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is
for
a good
humanity.
service.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, I try not to post. I did post about
people get so emotional and sharing their emotions and things on social media, which they shouldn't be doing.
I know.
You know? I mean, yeah, that's a good service when it comes to being suicidal and things like that. But like, if you're having a fight with your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, and you're like crying about it, like, come on, please.
I mean,
like,
seriously.
I see it like time and time after again where somebody that's been in a relationship for years, and every time there's any little argument, they're crying about it on social media. It's ridiculous.
I know. It's true. And you shouldn't, like, I mean, I don't know if that's
share it with your friends personally.
Exactly.
Or keep it to yourself.
I even felt bad. Like, I posted about my flu because I had a flu for a week and I was just like bombed at home. And I really wanted to know when the hell was it going to end. Because I was on all these, and I was like, I sound like such a bum. I have the flu. And I even hate that I did that. But I actually got good advice from people. But that was about the most emotional I've ever gotten on Facebook.
Do you know what's the thing that I was just talking about that's being done on a public level constantly is Chris Brown and this chick that he's been dating, Carucci.
Okay.
And they always
sounds like a hoochie.
Well, I don't know her personally. I can't call her hoochie.
I'm kidding. I don't know her either. You think I fucking know? Okay, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. So they go like back and forth all the time, bitching and complaining on Instagram and Twitter and all this stuff. Well, they were always getting on and off again, getting back together. And now he just recently found out that he had a kid.
Like ding dong?
9 months ago. And now he has that kid. So she like broke up with him.
Okay.
And now she was like posting on social media just recently on how, you know, women do this a lot where they just get out of a relationship and like, oh, I'm going to go party, blah, 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 blah.
You always talk about this. So they're like, tonight's girls' night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so she was doing that and he went on there and was like commenting and like, oh, you're special. You don't need to be doing all this and stuff. I'm like, I think you have her phone number. You can like call her or text her. You don't have to be
Why would you date Chris Brown, though, after all that?
I don't know, because you're thirsty for fame. I mean,
people really are thirsty for fame.
Yeah, well, the Carucci chick, she was working at like Nordstrom before she met Chris Brown.
It's a good gig.
Yeah,
you get 20% off, maybe. No,
hell
I don't know.
yeah.
I fucking love Nordstrom. Okay, that's good.
Anyways,
news. Okay, good story.
End of story. Don't cry on social media about your relationship.
And because you know what happens? Even if you post it on social and you delete it, it's still out there. Like,
yeah, or even that too is like, okay, yeah, you do get out of a relationship, and then, you know, of course, that's the first place you're going to go is your social media to look like for potential new mates. And then these people are going to be like, oh, this chick or guy is crazy because they're always crying about, I'm not going to want to hang out with them, you know?
Exactly.
So
okay,
anyways.
Got it. Good to know. Okay, let's move on to some emails.
All right.
Okay, so everyone, I love you. I love my listeners. And I've been being really I'm always grateful for you, but lately I just love you guys, and I appreciate all your support all these years. And I thank you for emailing me at feedback@sexwithemily.com.
They're super cool, always hitting me up on social media, too.
I know. Menace is Menace on social media.
Yeah.
Hit him up. Tell him how much you love him.
Twitter,
Tell him
Instagram.
he should Twitter and Instagram the show more.
I do.
It's cool, whatever. I don't care. You hate me. No, just kidding. Okay, I love you. I love you, Menace.
I
love
about
me.
you on the radio all the time.
I
You
know.
don't listen.
His Woody show.
Yeah.
It's not about boners. It's the Woody morning show, and they can listen to it
Yeah,
anywhere.
There's a podcast. It's not about sex, so if you like pop culture,
People like pop culture.
yeah, but
They don't
it's
only
funny
like
because
sex.
when you look at people that listen to our show on iTunes, the Woody Show, and they go, "Oh, also downloaded Sex with Emily."
I know, that's funny.
That's cool.
I love it. I wonder if mine says the same thing too.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Vice
have to
versa.
look.
Check it. That's really cool. Now that you brought that up, iTunes, I just thought of my Kegel Camp app. Just got re-released.
Oh, nice.
So Kegel Camp is an app that I released a few years ago, and it's for men and for women. It helps men with ejaculatory control. It helps women have stronger orgasms, and doctors will always tell you to do them because it helps with prostate health. Blah blah blah. Point is, you don't remember to do them. It's 5 minutes a day. My app has my voice, pops up, walks you through it. Brand new version. People are loving it. Buy it in the iTunes store, and then when you're there and you listen, you can also review us on iTunes.
Can you do a demo of what the app
Tense.
sounds like?
Yeah, I could play it for you.
No. Do it live.
Okay. Hey, welcome to Kegel Camp. First set,
All right.
ready to begin.
All right, deleted it.
Okay,
Let's
right.
try it
Okay,
again.
right. First set, let's begin. Keep on going. Oh, no, that's after. Okay. First set, ready to begin. Okay. Tense. Relax. Tense. Relax. So basically what you're doing is, come on, you can do it, is that it's 5 minutes a day and it's those pee stopping muscles. You stop and start the flow of urine. It's like if someone's knocking on the door, so you tense those muscles, you relax, and it's really easy. And just after a few weeks, your ejaculate will be shooting across the room like you were 12, 18, or whenever it happened. You'll last longer in bed, and women will have stronger orgasms. If
Sweet.
I'm wrong, your money back.
All right.
Whoa, that's a big. You got to stick to it though every day. Okay, emails from the peeps, which I love you all for writing me. And okay, here we go. Dear Emily, hi. I'm trying to find the email.
All right.
Oh, it's about penis size. Imagine that. I'm a 24-year-old man who has a question about my penis size. I'm about 6 inches in length and have a girth of 4 to 5 inches. Is this a good size? Because sometimes I feel that it's small. Otherwise, sexually, I love to perform cunnilingus on women, and I've had to help my partners achieve multiple orgasms, something I love to do. So,
Is he
what do you
applying
think?
to be your
I know. I'm
partner?
like, dude, you can give me your number? I am good. Am I good down there? What do you think? Thanks, Ball. Dude, is that really your name? Dude, you're fine. He's 6 inches, which is
Yeah.
above average, and he's 4 to 5 girth.
I know,
He's
it's just porn
he's like
that
a
messes up.
butternut squash.
If you meet a lot of porn guys too, they're like tiny guys. They have normal sized penises, but they're like
The camera angle.
the camera angle.
Objects
they're
in
not
mirror
tall.
closer than appear.
Yeah. They're not tall. They're tiny. They're tiny dudes.
Right.
Not all
So-
of them, but
Yeah, don't.
yeah. So their penis looks. They have an average sized penis, but it has looked bigger on camera.
Okay, well, it's true. It does look bigger on camera. And also, like most men in the world, your idea of the average penis size is so skewed. So a recent study came out to give guys... I'm just wondering if he has to come in or not. Okay. Luckily, a recent study gave guys everywhere a peace of mind because according to a study published in the BJU International, the average penis is 5 inches, 5.16 long and 4.6 when erect. So this guy's like above average. And as you can see, you're average in girth and a little above in length. So penis size, though, not the most important thing. We know what matters is how you are using it. Are you using your hips during sex? Are you stimulating your G-spot? It sounds like you're doing fine and you're an oral master, which any guy who's worried about sexual performance, either you come too quickly, whatever it is, make sure that you just please her. She has her orgasm first and you're all good. You can do whatever you want, but you are totally fine. Men worry. I mean, okay, guys, stop stressing about your penis size because studies show that 55% of men are dissatisfied with their penis size while significantly less women care or even notice. We don't care. You care. Worry about something else. World hunger, Ball. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're totally seriously, dude. Right? I mean, come on.
Tell him to come in. We want to talk to him.
Oh,
we
yeah.
keep on talking about him. No, ask him
Who
if
is
he
it?
wants to come in.
It's Ross Matthews.
Ross Matthews.
Yeah, Ross.
Do you think he? I don't know.
Ask him if he
No,
wants
he's
to.
prepping for a show.
He's prepping for a show.
All right, fine.
Okay. He's from.
Don't ask him. Be too shy.
He's from
Hello, Ross.
Hello Ross. Yeah, he's out here.
Duh.
Podcast one. I know that because I know a lot about I know a lot about pop culture.
But she can't recognize anybody.
No, I know. I just didn't know if he needed to get in here. Because, okay, subject. Here we
Yeah.
go. Coming clean about faking O's. You know how I feel about that.
All right.
Hey, Emily, I just finished listening to your podcast for the first time, and already you have my head spinning with questions. Something that I've struggled with is having an orgasm during sex, and until listening to your show, I thought I was one of the few, and I'm really self-conscious about it. I'm no stranger to self-pleasure, enjoy taking matters into my own hands. However, climaxing during sex is not something I am achieving. Because of this, I've been faking it since I started having sex when I was 18. Now I'm in a relationship with someone I care about, and the sex is amazing. However, I do fake it. We've been together 10 months. I guess my question is this. Am I too far in this to come clean? Or should I just woman up and come out with the truth? Any advice you have is helpful. Thank you, Tamika. So, Tamika, I thank you so much for emailing this question. It's funny because you always think, I know you're just listening, that I thought the same thing. A lot of women, and you hear this all the time, they just think, what is wrong with me? We beat ourselves up. Everyone else is having orgasms during sex. My friends, porn, And let me tell you, like I said, just to reiterate what you learned on the show you listened to, women who can have orgasms during penetration alone are in the minority. It's 30%. And of those 30%, it's not every single time, okay? So I'm glad that you know that and you feel good about it. And so you're ahead of the curve because you actually have taken matters into your own hand. So I'm assuming since you've done that, you know how to make yourself orgasm. So here's what you do. With your boyfriend now, you can say, I have to say that when we're having sex, it feels amazing. And I've had like these little orgasms. And you can say, it feels amazing. And sometimes I feel like I'm orgasming, but I realize that you can either just come clean and be, listen, babe, I got to be honest with you. I listened to this show and she told me to come clean. And so our sex is friggin' amazing. And I think sometimes I feel like I'm going to get there and I don't, and I've faked it, or whatever you want to say. You could be totally honest, or you could just say, what do you think, Menace? Would you want to be totally honest? Or what if she was like, listen, I realized that I have stronger orgasms on my own, and so I have different orgasms, and I'd like to practice what I do during masturbation while we're having sex. Can we try that?
Go for it.
Right?
Yeah.
Would you want to know that she was faking it for those 10 months, male perspective?
Oh, no. You don't have.
It's like telling you're cheating.
Yeah.
You can leave that part out. So just say, you know what? I want to try something new because I realize. So what you should do then, Tamika, is whatever it is you do during masturbation, whether it's, because a lot of women, the reason why they don't have orgasms is because during intercourse, because their clitoris needs more stimulation that it does not get from intercourse alone. So you could be like, start rubbing your clit, use some lube, use a sex toy, and say, this with your penis inside me and clitoral stimulation, I'm going to have a mind-blowing orgasm. And I thought we should try that. And I want to see what you think. I don't think that any straight man that you're with is going to say no. He's going to be psyched. So don't trip on the fact that you're faking it. It's 10 months. That's fine. And I would just say, I want to try something new. And so I'm guessing it is clitoral stimulation that you've had a problem with. And since you know how to do it, then do it on your own, do it. So make sure that you're already aroused too before intercourse begins. So he could go down on you, use oral sex. He can use his hands, and then just continue to stimulate the clitoris during sex. And if you want a great toy for that, Jeju Mimi, my favorite. Go to Jeju, JEJOUE.com. Use coupon code Emily. They are my favorite toys because it's a rumble, not just a vibration. And this combo of being really aroused and continuing to please yourself externally should get you there. Please keep me posted on what happens with this. I'm very, very interested. That's what I say. Okay. And a quick word from our sponsor, Down Under Comfort. We are experiencing a friggin' random heat wave here in LA. It's been like 95 degrees, which I actually kind of love because San Francisco froze our asses off.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, how are your balls doing today? Because when it gets hot.
Yeah, dude, guys can smell their own balls too when they're sitting down. How gross is that?
That's so. Can you really?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, guys, stop.
So, come
do you
on.
want to smell like citrus instead of? Tell them about Down Under.
Down Under Comfort is it's so easy. When you
from Emily and Tony.
Emily and Tony. Once you apply it, your skin feels better. It does.
It's the softening.
Yeah, the softening, and you don't feel as dirty.
You don't sweat.
It's
instead of talcum powder.
And like if you get let's say you get off work and you have a date, right? This is something that you can just put on, and if you don't have time to go home and take a shower, and you're gonna feel refreshed.
Right. Even if you showered that morning, you are not fresh anymore because you can smell your balls right now. So men use talcum powder. It's carcinogenic. This goes on as a cream and it tastes as a powder, and everyone who's used it like flips out about it. Go to emilyandtony.com. Use coupon code Emily, and get 20% off. Also, in honor of April Fool's Day, and this is not a fool, this is not a joke, use code FOOLS40 and get 40% off all of Emily and Tony products. So do that now, emilyandtony.com. Okay, we just have a few more minutes left.
All right.
'Cause I feel like
We got
10. We got
Ross
10
in.
minutes. Yeah, so let's see a question that we could do here that would be a little more easy to... This would be a good one. Okay. Paying for dates. Hey, Emily, massive fan of the show, and it's helped me greatly in my relationship, so thank you. However, there is one thing that's bothering me, and I'm wondering if you could help. I dated my girlfriend for a month, and she has been my girlfriend for 2 months now, and everything we do, everywhere we go, I pay for it. It didn't bother me at the start because I see it as the guy should pay for the first dates, etc. But now it's been bothering me too long. Literally anything we do, meals out, cinema, pubs, events, I pay for. I work full time, study part time, and I have to pay for courses regularly. Paying for everything, getting way too much. I can't even go out with friends due to the lack of funds. Is there a nice way of asking to go halves on paying for something? Or should I just tell her what's bothering me? I'm afraid I might sound pathetic and selfish. I don't want her to pay for everything, but going halves for something every once in a while would be an amazing night for me now. I hope you find time to help. Thanks so much. Love the show. Menace is awesome.
Thank you.
22 from Liverpool, England. Thank you for telling us where you're from. We always want to know where you're from.
Yes.
Menace, what do you think? It could possibly be an awkward conversation, but if it's really bothering you,
All right.
it's so tricky.
Give a short rundown.
Okay. Here's the thing. You've been together 2 months. It is nice, for a woman to offer. She should. I think the guy should pay for the first. If you do the asking, you should pay for the first few dates. It is nice for her to offer up sometimes. And I don't know this one, but there's some women who are like, no way, no how, never. I will never put down a dime for our date. And then there are other ones who are like, I get it, babe. We're struggling. We're students, whatever. And so I think that if it is bothering you, though, it's just going to fester and it's going to make you feel worse.
Yeah, but it's 2 months. Like, I have to know, like, how serious it is.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, it seems
if
like
you're
he
just
really
going
likes
on dates, then
Take her somewhere. Don't take her anywhere that costs a lot of money.
yeah, you still. I don't know. I'm always been the guy. It's never made me a rich man, but I've always said, like, look, I'm fronting the bill. It's just
You always
something
pay?
I always pay, but now that I've been in a relationship a long time, that does go away. Like,
Right.
You guys start.
There's some parity.
Yeah, you guys start paying equally.
Right.
But it's just not until you get into a serious relationship that really starts happening. If you're just dating, then it sucks as a tradition, but you just got to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it, or you got to maybe make her dinner at your house. But
Yeah,
again, you've been together 2 months, and I think in the early stages, it's hard. But unless you've Kardashian money, I get it. So
yeah, and
you can pick a neutral time to bring it up. You can be like, I mean, I don't know, it's hard because you're gonna be like, I have no money, but what? Don't bring it up.
I don't know if you have to have a discussion like, well, you need to start, putting down on the bills or something like that. But I go, be more creative, or also if you become in a relationship, you also hang out a lot at the house where it doesn't cost you any money.
Right. Movies, dinner, cook.
Find out if this is something that you want to pursue and make a solid relationship. Then eventually it's going to cost you less money. But again, when you first start dating, it does cost a lot of money, and you're just gonna have to suck it up and find creative ways.
Right.
I've talked about
Free
this in my car.
tickets to movies.
I lost my job. I freaking lived in my car, but I still found creative ways to go do fun things.
Right, exactly. There are creative ways to do it. But if it keeps festering and festering and you find yourself resenting her, you're just going to have to find a neutral time and be, you know what, babe, money right now is a little tight. And I'm just, I think we're going to have to, you can even just say, we're going to start doing a little, is that cool if we do a little less? It's hard to ask a woman to fork it up. I don't know. Maybe she's a cool, independent woman, but she hasn't even offered. She hasn't even done the reach. We talk about the reach. And then the guy goes, oh, no. But so I'm sorry about that, dude. But just see what happens. Okay, we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
I love you all. Thank you for listening. And find Menace at Menace.
Yeah.
Everywhere at Menace. Find me everywhere, sexwithemily.com. Also, we're looking for interns. Email me feedback at sexwithemily.com. And I just love you all. Thanks for listening. Was it good for you? Email me feedback at sexwithemily.com.